Good morning everyone, Dojo News, right, and I'm just closing the door. I don't know why I'm closing the door. Why am I closing the door? Don't need to close the door. I'm just going downstairs. We've got the Cashman kids all set up for their home learning, school work, well, at Dojo, and I'm just going down to start a few more videos. And morning Andy, if any of you want to ask any questions while I'm doing this wave or anything anyone that's joining us, then do. So yeah, I'm just coming down to the dojo and let me explain a bit about what's happened. Isn't this whole thing weird? Okay, so I've managed to get this in at 10 o'clock, which is my usual weekly routine. Nothing's actually really that different for me today, apart from having all the family and kids with me, but sometimes it can be like that on a school holiday. But yeah, it's just going to be a little bit weird, a little bit strange, I think. Okay, so this is week 12. We're going to continue like, you know, we usually would the Warriors that we are. So, Dojo News, this is week 12, 285 at 5th at our dojo, and the theme of this week is Seek Uncomfortable. So the truth is that our finest moments are most likely to occur when we are feeling deeply uncomfortable, unhappy or unfulfilled, which I think a few of us might be feeling a bit at the moment. For it is only in such moments, propelled by our discomfort, that we are likely to step out of our ruts and start searching for different ways or truer answers. That was Colonel M. Scott Peck. So very, very appropriate theme and quote there for this week. Right, training continues as usual, and I'm about to do a load of videos to be able to post out and everything else. So I've already posted out the kids training video this morning. It is directed for kids, but adults, anyone, parents can be involved with it too. If you go to our Facebook group, you will also see last week's previous videos from the fitness that Lauren and Jem did, to Lauren's yoga. I did a fight club last week, so there's already stuff to keep you busy if you're isolated at home. I'm not going to go into what health and political things are going on at the moment, because we can all read and see on the news for ourselves, but I do believe that we're heading into a little bit more of a separation, a distance in between each other. So yeah, we're carrying with what we're doing here. This week's lesson content, so I'm going to shoot the kickboxing session for the adults shortly, but the way we're going to do the lessons is like what we would be doing at our dojo in a weekly. So this week we are working on our line work and self-defense. So I'm going to share a few more links, such as our links to YouTube if you didn't already have the syllabus there, and I'll start getting more updated on that as well. But currently mainly everything's going through our Facebook. Weekly tip for you then: slow life down. We drove here today, still saw lots of people out and about and around. Garage is still open next door. Hopefully they're going to shut soon, because I think it's in the interest of everyone. But I think we could be in this for the long haul. I spoke to a friend in Italy, and as much as I want us to be back as soon as possible, I think it's going to, for the interest of safety and the health for everyone, we could be in this for the long haul. So start to slow life down a little bit. We start to get a little bit anxious because we've got to do things and everything else. Just take a breath. We're going to have loads of time, I think, on our hand. Okay, so how this remote training is going to work: I'm going to post every day a video that you can play, rewind, pause, skip forward, replay as many times as you like. So at 6 o'clock this morning there was a post for our Karate Kids lesson, and that video can be played as many times over as you like. Now, usually we do that lesson on a Monday, and actually we do the same lesson on a Wednesday, a Thursday, a Friday, and then it's pretty much the same lesson on a Saturday as well. I'm not saying that we just repeat things at our dojo, but we follow the same plan. Okay, so let's see some photos. Let's see some videos of everyone doing this at home. I cannot teach you on a posted video, but if you send me a video of what you're doing, I can then review it and then send it it back to you. And this is forced upon us. This is not a choice that we've got right now. This is something that's forced upon us. So let's do something positive with our time and ultimately keep our mind and body in tune. Okay, so we're going to be sending that e-training over to everyone from the remote training to everyone from that point of view. We're also going to be setting up Zoom training. So this is going to be the next step to be able to train with everyone directly. So I've got a couple of classes prepped for the start of this week. We are living a little bit day by day at the moment, both with what we're allowed to do, the government's announcements, and also learning curve of this new routine of life. So we're going to I suggest everyone download the Zoom app, as in Zoom ZOOM, and just await some messages from us. And I'm going to trial a class later today. I want to do it with particular classes at a time, so I can make sure that it's all safe for everyone, as far as safeguarding for the kids, and that it actually works and we understand the process. We've had quite a few practices on this. I know a lot of people are currently doing it really well, so it's just posting of the videos seem to be the right thing at the moment, because everyone I think is a little bit here, there and everywhere. Some people have been isolated already for a few weeks, so you might already be into a routine, but there's other people that are still going into work, for instance, and still in maybe their usual routine. So I thought posting the video gives everyone a chance to watch it and train themselves whenever they can. Yoaz! Peace out to the warrior crew. These are people just joining and watching, it's telling me. So the next step is to be able to actually interact with you. So I would like to think, we're back here as soon as possible. But let's not wait for the storm to pass. Let's get ready to sit out winter. So if we're going to be away for some period of time, I would like to think we can set up a timetable, much like what we usually have, certain times weekly, where we log in and we all train together. And it'll be an interaction, two-way thing. I'll be able to see you, you'll be able to see me, I'll be able to directly teach and everything else. What we've done so far has been really fun, actually. It's been a good thing, and not as good as training with you, but a good thing. So that's that. And then we are also putting in live videos as well. So us training live, that's a sort of a stage in between the Zoom training and the posting. So the live means like this. We can see if you're watching, you can comment and post and everything else. The only thing we found with the live last week testing it, and why we're not going to do a lot of it, is it does rely on everyone's internet connection to make it for instance, trying to get some words out here, if your internet connection is not good, it might break up my voice, and I don't know that. The Zoom, we know if there's problems with it, and it is very stable, what we've tried so far. And obviously the downloadable videos, you can watch anytime in your own time, no matter what your connection, once you got it downloaded. So yeah, we're going to do the live stuff, but it just seems to sit between those two. Everything is going on our Facebook private group. So if you are a member, as in you hold a membership with us, thank you for paying us. You are getting the exclusive material that we are putting out there, and we're gonna recruit more people. This could be something that we're gonna start having people all over the world training with us on a regular basis. Yes, we're moving to that, but let's make sure we're looking after all of our current members first, okay? And then we're moving to this new world together. YouTube, please, YouTube. Everything that we're doing, I'm posting up on YouTube as well. So the link went out to relevant members for the kids class today, and etc, etc. So find our YouTube if you haven't already. Well, it's down on a link below on this post anyway. Please don't cancel your membership with us. Everyone is caught in the same boat, and everything is going to be difficult for everyone. So we can reduce your membership, we can even freeze it. Cancelling it, please don't. You're necessarily going to get touch with you, asking you to pay X, Y, and Z. If we deal with it and we just freeze it, until further notice, then nothing else here is owed. So please don't cancel. Just communicate with us. Okay, we've had some really tough conversations with people from the point of view of them losing everything. Both parents losing all their livelihood, but wanting to still pay something, and we've all been able to work something out to help us all, because with the value of time to come as well, keep yourselves busy. Advanced training is our next event, so pretty much every event on the world calendar. They're talking even now, I think the Olympics have to cancel. It's just no choice, but supposedly these stadiums and that they've built are meant to be the best stadiums. Oh yeah, that's a tough one. But yeah, our events, we'll follow up, but let's say as far as April goes, our next event will be an advanced training. So all advanced students, you will get a link to advanced training. So you're not going to come here, well you are, but virtually. And we're all going to do our advanced training on Saturday the 4th. And then I'll speak to Carlos and Sam about the possibility of a team Kata. We don't know how realistic this is going to be to work, but let's put it out there, okay? So everyone keep safe and healthy. I think that is the most important thing right now, and why we're all doing this, to look after the most vulnerable. So stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll catch up as this week develops. Peace out.